Hello, this is Dr. Victoria Skirbo, and this is your astrological weather for Monday, September 22nd. Well, today is the first day of fall. Yes, the sun moves into Libra today. Today is one of two equinoxes that occurs every year. This, in the Northern Hemisphere, is the fall equinox. In the Southern Hemisphere, it's actually the beginning of spring. Equinoxes are a time when the days and nights are equal, so the light and the dark is on equal footing today. This move into fall is kind of a somewhat quiet, but nothing now really is quiet, as we come to understand over the last few years. So it's a relative quiet, yet there is an undercurrent. There's a lot of things going on kind of under the surface. The first is yesterday's exact square between Mars and Neptune. This crisis in consciousness square really has us questioning our own sense of what is right and wrong, whether those in charge really have an idea of what's going on. There is this confusion around how to move forward, especially in situations where we are moving forward on what we believe to be true. So there's issues around truth and lies right now. The other thing that's going on is right before the sun moves into Libra, actually about 2 hours before, Pluto changes direction. Now, Pluto's been moving retrograde since April 14th. That was right before we had that grand cardinal square that was the tightest that it had been and will ever be in our lifetime, with Pluto and Uranus as major players. So it was right before we went through this very potent and energetically intense time. And so when we did move through that square, it was around the third week of April, Pluto was retrograde. Now Pluto goes direct. So a lot of what we processed and moved through is actually going to be moving forward with this ingress of the sun into Libra. We were at the time we were letting go of ways of relating that no longer served our evolution. And it was around a south node eclipse, and in October, in a couple of weeks, we have our north node eclipse cycle. So this really is a turning point for us. This really is a time when we do it differently, relate differently, and we are going to see changes, both in our own lives and in the lives and in the world at large. So a lot of words. I hope you understood what I said. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.